Yeah, it's all about the food content apparently, and Nash Bridges.
Nash Bridges.
That's still the most popular search term that we come up on.
Tomato soup and mangoes.
Yeah, it'll be messing with our analytics though, because people will be like, "This isn't about Nash Bridges." Watch it for 2 minutes and then mess our algorithms up. Right, there we go. I think we're live.
Buongiorno, everybody.
Hang on, I'm having a bit of trouble. Technical issues. Why can't I move that? Move over there. I'm having a bit of trouble with the live chat. Sorry. Is it working? Is it? Are we there?
I can see your screen. Or your map, I should say.
Oh, perfect. There we go. We're up. Oh, it's all there now. Hang on. Excellent connection. Stream settings. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Oh, hi, Mike.
Hola.
Yeah, there we go. And Stu's here as well. Hi, Stu.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Stu's done us some very special. He's done us a special little favour. Haven't you, Stu?
Has he?
Yeah. He's done us some cards for Dice Masters versus Cancer.
Dice Masters versus Cancer?
Yeah.
Oh, have you got pics of them, have you?
No, he's not sent them over to me yet. Oof. He's just told me he's done them. But I've got every faith in his capability, you see. So I know that they'll be amazing one way or another.
Without a doubt.
Hello, Danny. Oh,
Danny.
Mike's eyeing up my team. He says, that looks like something I might have been putting together. Yeah, you've been looking at the Thunderbolts for the event, have you, Mike? So, yeah, we're obviously got Dice Masters versus Cancer coming up at the end of November. You need the Prime Thunderbolt Villainous Pat. Oh, of course I do. Why didn't I think of that? So we're still messing around with single affiliation stuff. We talk about these teams on the episode of the Ministry of Dice podcast that's coming out on Monday, but we're obviously getting together to play them this evening. So our gameplay is going to be single affiliation. Shall I get stuck into talking through my team while it's on me, mate?
Go on, let's get your teeth into it.
Yeah, all right. So I'm looking at the Thunderbolts, and I've got these are my win conditions, or win sort of win conditions. So Songbird is the main one, really. Reformed villain, 3-cost shield. She reads, when Songbird attacks, if she is attacking with only one other die and it's a non-Songbird Thunderbolts die, Songbird cannot be blocked. And so her little teammate for that, to serve that purpose, is the Electra here, Get to the Point, which you put on my radar, in fact, my man. Because she reads, Electra may not be blocked by non-Deadpool character dice. An opponent may pay 1 to ignore this effect for all Electra dice until the end of the turn. So the plan is to get Songbirds and Electra outs, attack with one of each. And Electra then, maybe you'll block it, maybe you won't if you pay for it, but Songbird will go through unblockable because she's been attacking with another thingy, another Thunderbolt. So that's the core thing going on there. I've then got Techno. There's a lot of static fields and blink transmutations and distractions around across, available to many of the affiliations. He's not perfect, but he says on this side, when fielded, or if Techno is active when flipped to this side, your Thunderbolt character dice cannot be targeted by your opponents. So it's a bit of a pain, but he might be able to stop you from targeting people with static field globals. And I can flip him to prevent my Thunderbolt character dice having their damage prevented by opposing effects. So he's got 2 things, but I'm starting out with him on the can't target me side. I've then got Meteorite. You can't attack with more than 2 character dice, so just a bit of kind of control there.
Nice, like that one.
Got Mach 1 here, Mobile Armoured Cyber Harness. He's got a tune. When he uses a tune 2 or more times in a turn, I can flip him. And on the flip side, he's got a tune, but also says, while Mach 1 is active, when you field a Thunderbolt character die, deal 2 damage to target character die. Ooh. If Mach 1 is not active, flip this card. So he might be nice for a bit of removal. And then to take advantage of that attune and to get him flipped, I've got Confront the Mighty, which many people will be familiar with. Target character die you control is attack equal to the defense of target opposing character die. Those two character dice deal damage to each other equal to their attack. So what I'm thinking is, if I want to recycle maybe my Techno, for example, use my tune on Mat 1, I can confront the Mighty Techno, try and get him KO'd through the process. I don't know. It's a bit convoluted, really. I've got Punisher, just 4 cost fist who can intimidate. I just thought it'd be handy if I need to remove a blocker I don't want in the way or some shenanigans you've got. Atlas here, who initially will be useful for his prep global, but actually I'm interested in his flip side, which gives my Thunderbolt character dice Overcrush. So he's obviously on there. The prep global's useful, but I actually had an ulterior motive with him, so I'm going to maybe try and get him flipped if I can ramp up to him, which is where the investigation comes in. Ramp's a bit of a problem for this team, so investigation will hopefully help me ramp, but also, because I'm using unblockable characters, help me churn them back through for reuse. And then finally, Black Widow, graduate of the Red Room. When fielded, target opponent must spin down an opposing character die. So if I end up using the Overcrush option, maybe that'll make your characters a bit weaker, so I get more Overcrush damage through. And I felt like I needed a 2 cost on the team.
Nice.
And there we go. Now there's lots of other Thunderbolt options. This is a first draft attempt.
First edition.
I'll jump over to Andy now so he can talk you through his team.
Hola. Cool. So I have gone for D&D monsters. I had a good look through the monsters this week, and there's a pretty good choice, to be fair. There's a lot more monsters than I thought there were. Their ranks has definitely been bolstered with the recent Waterdeep set, because there's quite a few really good ones in there. But let's start off at the beginning. So first off, my ramp is the beautiful Promo Kobold in its big plastic cover. Which has got Swarm. He's a 1-cost fist, so I should be able to grab those nice and quick. He must attack if my opponent has any active adventurers, which I'm kind of banking on that there are not going to be that many adventurers teams around because they're all a bit crap. And when he attacks, 1 adventurer must block Kobold if able. So hoping that those last 2 bits will be pretty much null and void for most of the time, but he's got a 1-cost Swarm, so everyone loves that. Went for the Growl with the Deadly, because it's pretty good. It's pretty good at knocking stuff out and getting in the way, being a good kind of early blocker. That's a 2 cost, so that's nice and cheap. Another nice and cheap 2 costs. We all know it. It's the Gazer with Intimidate. So yeah, nice and straightforward. To be fair, I've never played it that well or really got to grips with it, so I'll give it another go today. But he's definitely a to be thought about something else slot. This card I'm very excited about, which is 3-cost zombie from Battle for Furon. And he says that after a zombie is knocked out in the attack step, roll the die. If you roll a character face, knock out all opposing characters that were engaged with it. Place the zombie in your prep area. I just thought it was really thematic and cool. And he's a zombie, and he gets knocked out, but he bites someone, turns them into a zombie, they come back. So that was in. Gelatinous Cube, also from Battle for Furon. Whenever a character die is knocked out during the attack step, you may pay a shield to have Gelatinous Cube capture it. This capture lasts until it is used again, and Gelatinous Cube may block any number of NPCs. So that's cool, isn't it? Bit
of Psychic hate there, yeah.
Intellect Devourer for the global mostly, although it's got a pretty decent ability of when it's active, an opponent spends a question mark, deal 1 damage to that opponent. The global turning the sidekick into any energy face I want. A beautiful.
Oh, talking of custom art, yeah.
Original, which this is pride of place in my collection, which is the Blue Dragon. He's a 4-cost bolt. It's got Breath Weapon 1, so when he attacks, I can play 1 to do U1 damage and everything in the field 1 damage. And whilst he's active, whenever you can use an action dice ability, choose an opposing character. That character dice can't block. I was thinking more the Gold Dragon, with the 5-cost one with a bit of an extra beefy stats. But then I saw that one and realised I had to use it. And then I've got Valindra, one of my faves, Energy Drain 2. And when she's active, opposing non-evil character dice get -1 attack and -1 defense. So again, I'm banking on there not being many evil characters opposite me.
I've got some quite low defense numbers actually in my early levels as well, so she could be pretty good for you.
Yeah, she's a beaut. Basic action, I know it's turtles, but basically it's polymorph, and I had enough effort scrabbling through my old Battle for Faron cards to try and find this little lot, and I ran out of time to find polymorph. But obviously it's polymorph. It's got exact same ability in global. It's just got Rocksteady and Bebop on there, and then another beautiful OP magic missile.
Look at you rubbing it in.
Look at that. It's one of the few cards that Chris doesn't own, and that is mostly because polymorph magic missile are good standalone ones. Again, they're both open for debate. There are quite a few different good D&D basic actions. I'd say some of the best basic actions are D&D IP. So
yeah, for sure, there's lots of great ones. Yeah,
definitely have a hunt through and see if I can find anything a bit better. But for now, those are my staple choices to see how I get on. And there's the team.
Very good. Excuse me, yawning. Brill. Oh, Mike. Mike says he's been thinking of the Thunderbolt team. Love the Civil War Venom, but I don't know if it's too mean for this event. I don't know if it is too mean, Mike, because it's not like if you come across somebody who's rooked up with a Professor X Jubilee sidekick list, then they reap what they sow with that, I suppose. And it does. What does it do? It makes them cost one more to field, and then you do 1 damage if you field a psychic, don't you? I think it's something like that. But the Thunderbolts are great. The little sideboard I've got to tinker with this team. I say it's little. It's quite a big sideboard. Lots of additional options. So definitely an affiliation worth a closer look for sure. All right, mate, should we roll off?
Let's do it.
Ooh, 2 sidekicks and a question mark.
Nice. 3 sidekicks.
Oh!
4 fists and a shield.
Your choice, my man.
I'll go first, I think.
Stu's a big fan of your Valindra.
Wow. I am too, but not as much as that blue dragon. Look at that. Dead cool. Right, that's there. 3 in the fist. And shoot. Let's get that swarm going.
Yeah, fair enough. Right then. Might not be able to compete with that ramp. I am going to field that sidekick, and I'm going to pay 3 for a songbird. Over to you.
Nice. Okey-doke.
Yeah, I think you'll be alright with that Venom, Mike, if you're tinkering around with it.
Let's go for...
Oh, no, don't worry about it, Mr. Vernon. I still might keep the team as it is, with some small amendments.
So let's buy the last kobold. That's them all bought. Let's use your...
Hi, Mike. Other Mike. Sure.
8 in the bag, turn 2. It's a beautiful thing. And there he is, ready to rock. And then I'll spend 2 for the... I think I'll go for the Growl. Bit of defensive, I like to play defensive.
Yes.
Over to you.
Very well, Mike. Thank you very much. Very well indeed.
All right, Mike.
I'm gonna pay 3 to buy an Electra and Atlas once.
Oh, quick, swift, straight in with your unblockable.
He ain't messing around. Over to you.
All right, what I want here is...
So what I was looking at was...
Thunderbolts.
I was saying to Andy, I was looking at a way of trying to buff up this Songbird to make her stronger when she attacks, and I was messing around with the techno that turns sidekicks to bolts and a basic action with a bolt buff global, and then I realised that was super risky. Like I was just going to hand that over to my opponent. Here's a combo that you can use too.
3 in the bag. I think I'll go field those 2. Spend 3.
Oh, hang on.
Polymorph.
Is everybody still there? Wait for the time delay to catch up.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
The YouTube studio just went a bit hinky.
I can still see it. Still running.
Right, so 1 in prep and 4 out the bag. Oh my days.
Oh, no. I don't keep back any energy to stop your unblockableness either. I'm in trouble.
Yeah. So I'll field that sidekick. I'll pay 1 to field. Great, thanks guys. 1 to field the Songbird. I'll field the Electra. I've not bought anything though, have I? That's the downside of that. Maybe I should have rerolled that sidekick and got myself a Black Widow. What can I do with that then? Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll Magic Missile your Kobold off.
Oh, bloody rude.
That's a scumbag move, isn't it? And then I'll move to the attack step, and I will attack with a Songbird and an Electra.
And there's diddly squit I can do about that.
So that's 5.
Right.
Oh, you know what I've done wrong though, don't you?
What?
I've not bought my investigation to churn it through.
No.
I got a bit giddy.
So 3 out of the bag. Kobold's useless. Imagine that swarm. That'd be so good. Oh. Fine.
I mean, honestly, what are you doing bringing Magic Missile on a Kobold team? You want a Chwinger, is what you want.
Where's he got 2? He's got a 2 defense. I really need a 2 defense one.
But if the Chwinger gets KO'd, you still prep a die.
Let's go. I need a level 3 one. I'll keep the 2 fists and I'll try and get a level 3 one. Hey! I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. There's a bag ton in my bag in there. Loads of stuff in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 in the bag. That's not going anywhere soon. So I'll pay that fist to get one out. Get that moving. I will field these 2. That leaves me with 3.
Is it time to buy a zombie?
I think it's time for a gelatinous Kyo.
Ooh.
So
Pay a shield can capture a dice it's blocked.
Whenever a character die is knocked out during the attack step, you may pay a shield to have Gelatinous Cube capture it.
Right.
This capture lasts until it is used again.
Roger that.
We can block any number of NPCs. So I'll leave it as that. I'll pass priority to you.
Pass back.
I'll fire this little dude at you.
Which little dude?
Little kobold.
I'll block him with a sidekick. Oh, everyone say hello to Jocelyn. Hi, Jocelyn.
Hiya. The J.
Excellent episode of Double Double and Dice this week.
It is in my list. I will listen to it no doubt tomorrow whilst I'm working away.
Well, I've got Electro, but no Songbird. Ooh, come on, Electro. The energy kind of doesn't matter because I'm planning on buying an investigation, so that's fine. There she is. Did you save any energy back?
I've not got anything here at the moment.
Tempting. I'll field the Electric.
What's that? 2-1?
2-1, yeah. I will... Oh, that Atlas? That's really going to freak my bag out if I Atlas. 3 for an investigation. Actually, I'll do it that way around. And I will save that bolt.
Okay.
So what's the defense on your kobold?
2.
Okay. I'll intellect. Oh, hang on. You've only got sidekicks in your bag right now, haven't you?
I've got
And a Grell, is it?
5 sidekicks, a Grell, and a Polymorph.
Yeah, fine. Priority in turn.
Okie doke. Let's see what comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it's not bad, is it?
Could be worse.
Could be that. Let's keep that. Keep that.
Do you know what I've got playing in my head right now? The do they know it's Christmas time?
Okay, no growl. Got that. Got that. Okay, so if we do this right, I can do bring that back to a question mark with Intellect Devourer. Field that kobold. Spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the Valindra.
Oh, here we go. The old polymorph combo in action, folks.
That in for the kobold. Say goodbye to your little friends.
Done.
Try and use my intellect power against me now, bitch. You'll go.
Oh, I've got ways and means of making things happen. Don't worry about it.
Ways and means, Rodney. Ways and means.
Ways and means. That's handy. That's handy. Keep reroll these.
Oh, I don't want another 5 damage. Oh, poops. Looks like I'm taking another 5 damage.
What's your Valindra on though? Couldn't you come back at me just as tough?
I haven't got anything to block. I can't block, can I?
No, but you can attack me next turn, can't you? I'm saying, could you go blow for blow?
No, 2/6.
All right, okay. Let's Atlas once. The lockdowns are terrible, Jocelyn.
They're fine where I am.
There are literally I mean, as far as Manchester's concerned, they are wandering the streets. It's like an episode of Walking Dead out there with COVID victim patients. And then I'm going to pay 2 for a Confront the Mighty. You save any energy back?
No. I went all in with my Valindra, hoping you'd get one defence.
And what's in your bag right now? 3 sidekicks.
Oh, if that's right, I'll be very. Oh, check you out. 3 sidekicks.
Is it?
It is. That should be 15.
What's the worst you can do next turn? I'm just going for it. I'm going to attack with Electra and Songbird. These are -1/-1, are they? Is it?
Yeah.
Attack and defense. So it's not 5. It's
it's -1/-1.
It's going to be 3, isn't it then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's good.
Well, I'm honest like that.
Cool. Right. So another 3 takes me down to 12. This could be a quick game. Right. Let's see how I can get back into this. So 3 sidekicks. And a grab. Oh, I've got it. Does it just pay 1 generic for that Electra?
Yeah, 1 generic.
Okie doke. So I think I will defense up a little bit and I will pay the mask for the grout. And I'll pass priority to you and turn.
Okay. 4 out the bag. 1 in prep. Right. Keep them. I might as well re-roll these because they ain't no good to me, are they? Well, that's a pretty decent roll. So I think the first thing I'll do is fire off the investigation. Oh. Well, that's no use, is it? Don't want to confront the mighty now. Oh, hang on. No, just them 2.
Oh, well, you didn't get it.
That's alright. It's a bit of ramp in it. So there's 5 in the bag. So let's do an Atlas. Oops. Then so that Confront the Mighty is going to disappear for a bit. Oh, hang on. Do I want to Atlas? I could buy Atlas himself.
Buy Atlas. Say what?
Yeah. Intellect Devourer. I've got to field it, haven't I, to turn it? Isn't there some whole thing about fielding it and then...
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not going to work. So I'll just field him and get him KO'd with the Valindra. Bit of ramp for next turn. 1, 2, 3... I will Magic Missile your Kobold off before you get some swarmy shenanigans going on. And then I'll pay 3 for a Techno. Techno. Pass priority.
I will. I will use the question mark to spin up my Valindra to spin down my Growl.
Ooh, I forgot about that. I must remember about that.
Although that leaves him very vulnerable. Never mind. Then I'll waste that.
Yeah, I didn't save a bolt. I thought about it, but I wanted me techno.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. That would have been a great swarm answer.
Sorry, hold on. I've just read your message, Jocelyn.
So that's going to do a cube.
Oh, is he 2 fielding costs there, is he?
He is.
Ouchie.
Indeed.
And what level are those kobolds on?
One's level 3, one's level 2.
Okay.
What's in
Right,
the
Electra, I need to roll in on level 2 or 3, please. I hope everyone's keeping doing our best. I've not left my house in 6 months, and I have no intention of leaving my house for a further 6 months. I've got everything I need right here.
Let's fill the 2 kobolds. Spend the 2 to fill the gelatinous cube. Leave the question mark there.
Open field, dude. Open field.
9, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11
That's
damage.
right, Jocelyn. Monsters versus Thunderbolts.
I could do 11 damage, but then it would just leave me completely screwed.
I couldn't pull 12 out my arse next turn if that's any consolation.
I pass priority to you.
Pass back.
And I'll do you 4.
4.
Yeah.
4.
4.
Roger that. That gets me down to 16.
Your go.
Thank you very much. 4 out the bag. 2 in prep. Oh. One of my things has gone loose in me tower.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's snapped.
Oh.
Oh, time for a new tower. Uh-oh. Reroll those.
Yeah.
How many times can I just keep throwing them over the field and leave myself completely undefended? So Valindra's still out though, isn't she? So that's still only 3 I would do there.
What are the stats? What's Electra? 2-2.
2-2, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, she's 1-1, isn't she? And
Yeah.
you've got that question mark saved back.
Oh, thank you very much, Jocelyn.
My bag's gone a bit shonky now as well. That investigation kind of threw things out of sync. Oh, Mike, you can piss off with that energized bollocks.
What?
It was Mike I was playing. You know when I said to you on earlier, I'm done with energized, folks. That's it. I'm done with it. I will pay 1 to field Songbird. I'll field Electra. I'll Atlas once. That's gone a bit. It's all gone a bit shonky now. Came out the gate a bit hot and heavy and regretted it. Ooh, investigation though. That's handy. Yeah. So you've got a kobold in your bag, haven't you?
Yeah.
With what?
Everything.
4 sidekicks and a polymorph.
Oh, he does it again.
Boy's on fire. Alright, yeah, let's shoot your kobold off. I don't think it'll make much difference, but just staying in your face there. I'll pass priority.
I'll twat Electra off.
And I will end turn.
Thank you very much. Right, what's going to come out in?
Domino Energize. Energize is rubbish. I don't know what everyone's going on about that rare Black Widow for. Play that rare Black Widow, you're guaranteed a 0-2-2 character every time. I feel somewhat betrayed. I love that card because it's got the whole London skyline thing going on it. Black Widow is like my favourite Avenger from the films. Well, that's actually interestingly enough, Jocelyn. Jocelyn's PMing me, but that is my my favourite Star Trek. So we can definitely look at that if you want.
What's that? The one with Sam Beckett?
No, what is it with you?
It's the new one, isn't it? With Sam Beckett. Well, there's one where they're on a spaceship. That's a new one, isn't it? Not spaceship. Space station.
Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, that one. Crazy these new things they come up with. Right, so I'm going to pay for a blue dragon. And a field sidekick. I'm going to pull him off the blue dragon in for the sidekick.
Very good. So what's he got? Breath weapon.
Breath weapon 1, but I've got nothing left to pay for breath of the weapon 1.
Sure, you got that Valindra's doing a job for you.
That's because she's super cool.
You're well lined up there.
I'm not sure. I'm not feeling too confident at the moment, but priority and Tertayo.
Okay, thank you very much.
Your abuse of my kobolds is annoying. I think Magic Missile is coming off of this team quite quick.
4. Yeah. What we got? I didn't get me Confront the Mighty, but I might get it if I get the Investigation. 1 defense. Got a Techno. He who dares, Rodney. He who dares. Right.
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to fire off the Investigation. Draw these 2 out my bag. Ah! Okay, well, I'll field Electra and she'll get KO'd.
Boom.
Boom. Use 1 to field. So that can be the mask. Gives me 4 to play around with there. I'll pay 4 for a Mac 1. Hang on. Let me think. Yeah, I'll do it with the bolt. I'll pay 1 to field Techno. So you can't target my people this turn.
Oh, okay.
I think I meant to flip him. No, I didn't. And then I'll Atlas once. I'm not sure about Mat 1. I'm wondering if I should have gone for the Punisher there, actually.
Why did you take that one out of your use pile?
What went out my use, pal?
Mac 1.
Sorry, I don't understand.
You took Mac 1 out of your use pile and put it in your bag.
I've just bought him.
Okay. So how does he get into your bag?
I've just Atlased.
Oh, okay. Is there nothing in your bag to start off with?
Yeah, my bag's empty.
Oh, okay. Where'd those 4 sidekicks come from?
What 4 sidekicks?
Ones in your hands.
That's what was in the use pile.
But wasn't there just 1 Mac 1 in your use pile?
No.
Okay.
That's what I've rolled and spent this turn.
Yeah.
And that's what was in my use pile.
Okay.
Wasn't it? Now you've got me doubting myself. Yeah, definitely. I drew. Those were the four. Those were the four I drew.
I can rewind. It's fine. I can rewind on me.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Action replay. Steward's Inquest. Hang on. She was over there. While you're doing that, I'll answer Mike. Yes, Mike. I've read Saga.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
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 Yeah. All right.
I think so.
And turn.
Right. Two in the bag. This little.
I don't think I've finished it yet. I don't think I've finished it though. I got up to the point where the tree got involved and the little walrus dudes living with them.
Oh yes, I love that.
Is that level 3 again?
Yeah.
Shooting him next turn.
Yes, you are.
Come on, Matt. One way or another, character or 2 bolts. It's perfect.
Shield. And that. So that's all good, actually. So I think what I'll do is I will put the sidekick out, make it a question mark, put the kobold out.
Over to you.
Okay. Oh, Journey's here. Hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
4 out the bag, 2 in Brett. Oh, level 1 again. Come on, Electra.
Oh, I've got those flipping question marks.
Here are all these 2.
I'm getting that intellect of hour next.
Yeah, I've rolled a few actually. You're right. Oh, Electra on level 3. Good business that. Good business. So I'll pay 1 to field the Electra. I'll pay 2 to field the Mach 1. What level is he? Level 3. Level 3. Level 3. Level 1. I'll use that last question mark to Atlas Global. Everyone's Tej is here. Hello, Tej.
TJ.
Joe's here. So it's like a gathering of Dice Masters luminaries. Scotland, UK, Canada, Texas. It's all the hotspots representing. Have you got any energy save back?
Yeah.
You've got quite a bit of energy save back, you bugger. I'll pass priority then. Let's see what you do with that energy, I suppose.
When do I pay to say that I can block Electra?
Electra may not be blocked, and the opponent will pay 1 to ignore this effect for all Electra dice until the end of the turn. So I suppose at any point.
When you attack?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do your other characters do? What's that? That Techno's not doing anything now.
He's not doing anything right now. Yeah, he's a when fielded. The Mach 1's got a tune right now. But when I attune twice in a turn, I flip him, and that's when I can start pinging when I field Thunderbolts characters.
Okay.
So obviously a long game going on there.
Yeah.
You know what Songbird and Electra are all about.
Okay, cool. I'll pass back.
I'll move to the attack set then, and I will attack with Electra and Songbird.
Cool. Well, I'll pay 1 so I can block Electra.
Sure.
What's her stats? 3-3.
Well, she'll be 2/2 isn't she when with Valindra out?
2-2. I'll chuck my 3/3 blue dragon in front of her. I'll pay a shield when she's knocked out to capture her in my cube.
Okay, and
I'll take, what's that? Do I take?
2.
2.
So that cube, I get her back when you do it again.
Capture last until it's used again. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And turn.
Yeah. Cool. Right.
That doesn't sound complicated at all, Chris. No, it's very straightforward.
1, 2, 3, 4. Swarm twice. Swarm again. Just leave all the good stuff in the bag. But that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of.
That's it. Yeah, you can go shopping now.
Yeah. Oh. Yes, please. Yes, please.
I need to make my dice social team. What's a good win condition with one of them letters? Someone give me a starting point.
Roll that. Roll that.
Oh dear, what do you mean? That's how much of your team you built? The first two letters. You can have two I's though, can't you? Dice social dice.
Reroll these
And two C's.
Okay.
Orbitals. Well, for Kim.
Fist. Bolt. Psychic. That.
Whoop,
Let's do
whoop.
that there.
It's the sound of the police.
Right. Let's fill the two psychics. Let's bring one back as a question mark.
Ooh.
Let's fill the two kobolds. Let me use this mask to spin down, this kobold to spin up blue dragon.
Lovely.
Let me use this question mark to do that again.
Oh, this is the point where I should ask, how big's his breath weapon?
Breath weapon. It's only one.
One.
Yours. I'll spend my bolt to do 1 point of damage onto the. Oh, is it worth it? No, I won't bother doing that. Oh, you were just knocking out. No, we'll keep that for now. Cool. I'll pass priority to you.
I will pass back.
So I will attack with my 6/6 blue dragon, and I'll spend the fist to use the breath weapon.
Okay.
To do you 1 damage.
Oh, me, yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that bit.
And you other guys, and then I'll attack with the 6/6 blue dragon and 2/1/1 kobolds.
Okay. I will block the 6/6 dragon with my techno.
Yep.
And so what is he? Is 3 defense. I'll block one of the kobolds with my Mach 1.
Okay.
And one of the kobolds will go through.
I'll do a bolt of damage to Mach 1 to knock him out.
How's that knocking him out?
Valindra.
He's 5'4". Breath weapon, 1. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
So take breath weapon damage and a kobold damage.
I've got me on 14.
That was So you took 2 damage then, didn't you?
Yeah.
One from
yeah, one from the breath weapon and one from the kobold.
Yeah.
I was on 16. Yeah.
15 according to.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Was I? I had me on 16, but I may have missed one along the way.
Cool. I was on the scoreboard, 15.
Was it?
Yeah. Just looked up.
Oh, in which case then, what I've probably done is just added one instead of taking one off.
Okay. Cool.
Just said, take 1 damage. Yeah, I'll just add 1 damage on.
What's he doing?
Change the camera.
He's putting dice in his bag.
Yeah.
He's
tired,
adding.
man. Techno. Question marks and bolts, pretty good. I'll just reroll techno. More like I'm having techno. I'll fire off the investigation. There's 1 in the bag, and then a bag reset. Ooh, didn't want her yet. Wait, no. Okay. Oh, I've just balls that up. Fucking idiot. Should have fielded map 1 first before I did the investigation.
Oh, to use the thingy.
Yeah, to do the attune. That was not sensible. And that confront the mighty is no good, I don't think, because I'm going to end up killing. Yeah, I've just gone all over the place. All over the place. I've lost my way. I need to... Right. What am I trying to do? What am I actually trying to do?
I don't know.
No, but I don't, apparently not either. I've gone all a bit... I need to get another Electra in the mix, don't I? That's what I need.
All of a dither.
Yeah, I need another Electra in the mix. I think. I might go for a... Right, let's grab a meteorite. Just buy 1 of everything now, for fun. Let's... Atlas once. Hang on. I had the screen on you there. I was looking at what you got going on. I will confront the mighty, techno to a kobold, I think. So he's got 2 defense. Point hex now you control and there's attack equal to the defense until the end of the turn. Those 2 characters do damage each other. Yes, that's fine. So he'll survive.
Well, gets knocked out.
Yeah. And then I'll do the attune to you.
Ow.
Yeah. Well, everyone's got a big arse on them, haven't they? So I'm not giving you another sidekick to roll. And that's it. That's what I've got. So it's all gone a bit awry suddenly.
So what's his defense?
Right now,
Yeah.
well, he's 2, but he's just taken a hit of 1 off the kobold, hasn't he?
Cool. I will. Can I intellect about? Ah, it's on my turn.
On your turn, yeah.
Boo bums! I was going to do something really
Oh!
Right, my go.
Well, turn. Over to you, yeah. Oh, hang on. No, I've left the screen on me. Yeah, he's on his level 2, so he's 4-3, so he's actually 3-2 anyway with Belinda out.
4. Growl. Oh, that's
Ooh.
stuff though, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So do that. What have you got? 13, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You got it?
I think so. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I just need to go
You just need to shoot him with magic missile twice.
magic missile twice.
Yeah.
Pass priority to you. You pass back.
Pass back.
Go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
There it is.
Breath weapon for that. Go monsters!
Come back, Electra. Come back, Electra. That gelatinous cube's a cheeky little beggar, isn't he?
He is. I'll have to read through because there's like about 15 different versions of him that all do slightly different. Like,
Yeah. I remember back in the day, though, getting clobbered by that a few times. Getting stuff snatched out from under me.
But yeah, I think I need to take Magic Missile off because that just ruins my ramp. There's no point. After that, I'll just take the Cobalt off and go for something else. The Growl didn't really feature a lot, but that's because you were going unblockable. If you turn towards more your overcrushing ways, that might have helped. I didn't buy the zombie, even though I was really excited about having it on.
Yeah, I wanted to see a zombie doing its thing.
Depressing. Might have been worthwhile getting some gazers to get rid of some of your stuff, but I haven't really got the Blue Dragon. Is the only thing that's like attacky. The rest of it's a bit more meh.
Yeah, but I think it works because even though it's a cheaper breath weapon with Valindra as a double hander, it's doing the job, and that's where your Magic Missile comes in, of course. You might want to consider. You might want to consider swapping that Cobalt out for the Chwinger.
Yeah, I like the one cost.
Yeah, sure.
But admittedly, it is really weak, and also because I've got the beautiful promo card.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can't dispute
that. There were some choices made, mostly having the two of them together because I had the cool cards. But in practice, maybe it wasn't worth it. I think I need to dig out my Polymorph card because I think that's a given. It's really good. So maybe I just need to. I've got a lot of little itty bitty guys. I've got like 5 cards under 4. So maybe I need to. As a silver dragon, I think that makes when he's active, other dragons are 2 cheaper. So maybe I go for that and maybe get rid of the Grell and the Gazer or the Gazer and the Zombie or something, and then get another couple of dragons. So I could get that silver dragon, make him cheaper, and then start really firing home. Some thinky thoughts to be done.
Well, there's a few weeks yet to do some TJ Justice.
Literally, it looks like he's just discussing things in binary code.
Well, him and Justin are talking HeroClix, which is why Joe's saying that they're speaking in a foreign language.
He's an Ultron drone.
Well, I'm going to take another look at these Thunderbolts. I think there's something there. I think maybe you need to work. I need to work on the defensive line, don't I? That holds the fort while Electra and Songbird are doing their thing.
Yeah, because you went straight in for him. I think if you'd have maybe gone for something a bit like that, Meteorite is solid.
Yeah. But I got very nervous about once you got your quick Valindra, because Black Widow's 1, 2, 3, Electra's 1, 2, 3, Meteorite's 1, 2, 4, Punisher's 1, 2, 2. So I was like, shit, all my characters are really low defense. Which is why I went for the Mat 1 in the end, because he's the only one who's got a little bit of an arse on him. So I'm gonna have a look at that.
Cool.
Right, okay, bro. So thanks for coming along, guys. That was a pretty straightforward one tonight.
Nice.
Give us a shout if you got any thoughts, suggestions, or ideas for the Thunderbolts or for Andy's Monsters, D&D Monsters team there.
Hey, Chris.
Why
Yeah.
are we doing single affiliation?
Oh, well, you see, on Saturday, the 28th of November, starting at 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, we're hosting an event called Dice Masters vs. Cancer, which is a single affiliation Dice Masters tournament aimed at raising money for Cancer Research UK.
Oh, thank you very much. I wasn't sure.
You're quite welcome. If anyone's interested in getting more information, they can come back to this video after it's been archived in the main video thing, and I'll put a link in the description. Or you can head on over to BritRoller6.com, where you'll find in the sidebar of the front page the Dice Masters vs. Cancer link. And in there you'll have sign-up information, more detail on the format, and also a link there for additional donations above and beyond the entry donation.
Nice. And don't forget to join us every Monday Next Monday, as we're talking, will be the Ministry of Dice podcast, available on all good podcatchers. And then alternate to that, on MoD Extra YouTube channel, which we haven't got enough subscribers yet to get a fancy URL, but we will do soon, I hope. You'll catch us on the MoD X Vodcast, which is very exciting.
And much more stuff besides, yeah. So we'd love to get a few more followers on the Twitch channel. I've been doing some Hearthstone Battlegrounds over there, and we've been doing a little bit of Apex Legends. And the YouTube channel, I'm going to start doing some more comic book stuff over there, in addition to the vodcast. So keep an eye out for that. All right, there's all the cheesy plug stuff. Like and subscribe. Blah 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 blah. We're YouTubers now, so we must say YouTube things. And click the notification bell. Blah blah blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. But otherwise, thanks for coming along, guys, and we'll catch you next week.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye. Right, hang on. Where's my end stream button?
Oh.
End stream button. Are you sure you want to end the stream? Yes, we're sure.
Morning.